Hi, hello. Today it's time to learn something about Ansible. So Ansible is a software tool which enables you from a remote server to control some managed nodes, so some servers which are not located where you are right now. So in this picture you can see that you are sitting on the left hand side, so in a remote position in a remote computer, and you type in some commands in either a playbook or ad hoc commands. We will see what that is in a minute. And then via SSH you're able to control or upgrade servers or configure servers which are located somewhere else. As you can see here on the right hand side, you have some nodes which you would like to manage, and you only need SSH. So there's no agent needed. You don't need to install anything there. You just need SSH enabled, and you need Python enabled on the remote servers. So basically in Ansible, this is just like a little video to show you what is a playbook, a play, a task, a handle, a role, a module, and an inventory. So basically you have two different possibilities to control your remote node. And the first one is an ad hoc command, which is basically just you type in something on your CLI and it's gonna be executed on your remote service. So this is very basic, so this is nothing where you can plan so much and so many configurations. So basically what you do, you use playbooks. And that you can see that as the path on the bottom. So on the top you have the ad hoc command path, and on the bottom you have the playbook path. So just one second. Right. So first what you need is modules and inventory. So inventory is a file where you basically list your raw materials. So this is going to be the list of hosts what you would like to manage. And then you have your modules, and the modules are the actual things which get executed. So there are very many modules already defined, but you can also define yourself. If you want to define yourself some modules, just double check if there is not already something existing what you can use. So because like it's just this community work, you know, and you shouldn't like have redundant work here. So the modules are the actual things which get executed. So they do the actual work. The modules are just by the way, the modules and the inventory is something you use either in the ad hoc command or in the playbook. It's used in both worlds. So if you use a playbook is basically an instruction manual. So there's everything written down what you would like to do with your managed nodes. A playbook consists of plays. As you can see here, here's play number n and play number n plus 1. And one play is just like several tasks on a group of hosts. So you have per task, you have one task on one group of hosts, and like a playbook can consist of different plays here. A task is just like something where you have like specific arguments and modules within there. They're supposed to be independent. So what does that mean? It means like if you run it several times, nothing happens anymore. It's only happening something at the first time when you run it. And then you have handlers. Handlers are basically the same as tasks, just you have like kind of if condition. So you have a condition which is listed under notify. So if you have a like just a normal task defined, and then there's one like line where it says notify, so the task will only be executed if this notify section is true, right? Okay, and then you have roles, and roles is basically just grouping content. So it's variables, task and handlers grouped together so that you can reuse it. You don't have to define it again and again and again. So you just can like call it per play basically. Right, wrong direction. Right, and that's it. So that's gonna be it's very short overview, just that you like have a little overview. What is a playbook? What is a task? What is a handler? What is a role? Right, I hope this video helped you to just understand the basic concept. So it's a very powerful tool, Ansible, and this is just the start of it.